It's come to my attention that there is a horrible controversy going on these here tubes of you. If you are unaware, Daddy05 has been pranking his children. Well, they're really his kids, or most of them are anyway, and he's been pranking them on his channel for some time now. But what these are, they're not exactly pranks, they're just, in a sense, emotional, sometimes physical abuse of children. Exploitation, if you will. And that is truly disgusting. But I'm not here to discuss that in particular. I'm using that as a jumping off point. If you would like to learn more about this controversy, plenty of other YouTubers are doing a fine job of covering it. Mr. Repzion and Philip DeFranco come to mind. What I'm here to talk about today is this response that this man is giving about, you know, talking about the haters and how it's their fault that all of this is blowing up. Oh my lord, I've been on YouTube for, let's see, about 5,000 years already, and I've dealt with the haters a lot. Not my haters in general, I don't really have those, but in general I've seen a lot of people and how they deal with haters, and oh dear God, here we go again. Like I've said in the past, 2017 in my opinion is the year of honesty. And it seems that the more things that one puts out on social media these days, the more people pick up on it, and the more people are really paying close attention to how you social media-ize yourself. Mr. Daddy05 is one of these people who now everyone is seeing what an exploitative piece of S he's being, so of course it's not his fault. No! What? Why would it be his fault? Oh my god, what could possibly put that in somebody's head that this guy is emotionally abusing his children in every sense of that word? Why could that possibly be? Is it because of everybody else? Or is it because maybe, yeah, he's being an exploitative piece of shit? I've had people in the past talk to me about, you know, how I deal with the hate, and I've really never given a shit about it because maybe in the past I've responded to it because I was a 24-year-old little nugget online. But these days I really don't give a shit. I don't care what people say about me because I gotta do me, and I gotta pay attention to the people who are actually being supportive and nice and kind. Like I always say, I have the best audience on YouTube. But other people have asked me, like, well, what would you do in this situation? What would you do if you had hate and people coming at you from every angle and they were digging into your past and they just criticize the ever-living shit out of you? What would you do in that situation? Well, first off, I don't think I would ever find myself in this situation. Well, don't put that in. You know what I would do? I would have to take a good damn hard look at myself to see why in the world am I garnering that kind of attention to me. And you know what a big part of it is? You know what a big part of why people get all this hate is because they don't own up to the shit that people are actually legitimately criticizing them about. They never own up to it. It's always someone else's fault that all this crap is coming at them. It's this website that is chronicling my shit. It's people that are just jealous of me. It's people that think that they're better than me because they're prettier or I'm too pretty for them. Like, it's not everybody else's fucking fault. It's true that they say hate begets hate. Love begets love, all that good shit, whatever. If you blame everybody else for your situation, it doesn't look really good on you. And the fun thing is, because everything's happening online, we can kind of see the deflection tactics at work. And for me, that's really fun to see. I've said a million times before, I feel like, that internet is a lot of projection. We project all the time, and it's very easy to do online because, in essence, it's just me in this room, and the cat's over there. It's just me in this room talking to a camera. So I can tell you my feelings about things, and I would like to think that whatever I come out with is kind of, in a sense, things that I need to be wary of myself. You know, paying attention to the haters you know, I get why people do it because it sticks out like a sore fucking thumb. Like, oh my God, how could somebody be such a dickhead? But it does no good to rant about it. It does no good to emphasize that, oh my God, guys, I have all these haters. Oh my God, please feel sorry for me. Can't you feel sorry for me for the situation that I put myself in? Don't you feel bad? Donate to me on Patreon. Those who complain about their haters the most are going to get the most amount of haters. And unfortunately, the way that human interaction works, like those are people we do pay attention to. We give a lot of attention to people like that. Because for me, I can't believe someone can be so non-self-aware. That really bums me the motherfuck out. That's why I pay attention, because I just want to take a sledgehammer of truth into their faces and be like, you are dumb, you don't understand, why don't you get it? But, of course, that never actually works, does it? I can take a page out of me when I was at Fox and Friends. I felt like everybody there was against me. Nobody liked my writing. Nobody liked my work style. Oh my God, it's all their fault that I feel bad. Really? I didn't come into work every morning at 1 a.m. with a shit attitude, like, ugh, I don't want to be here. Ugh, fucking, I have to write now. I have to do my job. Oh my God, can you believe that they're asking me to rewrite a script that I have to do my job now? Oh my God. Idiot, 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 idiot. It's a disappointing thing to see all this shit going on. And it's very difficult because online allows us to kind of just ejaculate these thoughts out, and we put them out on camera, and we put them out on the world, for the world to see, basically. And I'm not saying like, oh, be careful, don't offend anybody online. Just, if you do something, it's a good thing to own up to it. It's a nice thing to own up to it, because not only does it make your audience feel better, it will make you feel better. You may not think that expressing yourself and like getting your, you know, it may look for some people to be like, oh, well, you're all cheesy now, you're apologizing, blah, 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 like whatever. It's not about that. It's really about knowing when you fucked up, knowing when it's time to pump the brakes sometimes and just keep making videos and not caring what the haters think. That's fucking, you know, that's kind of a, it's bouncing off the skull. Like, you know, why do you keep bringing up your haters? Why do you keep paying attention to them when you have people that do support you? It's a weird dynamic that a few people online take part in. Nobody's perfect. Fucking duh. At what point do you stop blaming everybody else for how you feel? Because are not you the only one that can really control how you feel? I know feelings come and go, and you don't know why they're there, but when is it your chance to better yourself? When does that come? It can't come if you're throwing spears at everybody else, throwing barbs at everybody else for how you feel. It's like the least cute thing in the entire world. I gotta get in the habit of making videos more because I do enjoy doing them, and in the meantime, I'm just going to keep streaming video games. I want to thank all my Patreon peeps who've been nothing but supportive. I want to thank all you guys for watching and spreading the word of what we do here, because, again, I do have the best audience on YouTube, and all you guys have been amazing, and, you know, fuck the haters, am I right, guys? Anyway, I'll see you on YouTube and Twitch, live. Take care, bitches.